Hello all, welcome to PVR Advisory channel. Today I would like to tell you about why I chosen to become an investor and what are all the factors I considered before choosing my career option as investor. So ultimately why I chosen to become an investor is to make more money in an easy way, of course. Why I told that it is an easy way also I will try to explain. Before jumping into the discussion, I would like to categorize all the people who are earning money into three categories. Mostly 99% of the people will fit into those three categories. In the first category of the people who are be called as employees, they will contribute their skill and their time for one particular enterprise and create a product or service according to their expectation and deliver that product to the company. In turn, the company will give them salary. Means the few people will work for 8 hours a day, 40 hours per week like that, or for monthly salary, something like that. So these all mostly 90% of the people will fall into the first category. And there is a second category of the people who have some risk appetite, who have the risk taking ability, and they will identify they will see the market and they will identify which product have and which service have the demand, and they will start an enterprise and they will employ the first category of the people and try to establish that product and service at most efficient cost for the clients like that or customers, and deliver those products and earn some profits, and with that profits they will earn money. Okay, these are called entrepreneurs. Whereas there is a third category people who are investors. They will identify the second category people who are entrepreneurs and give money to them in the form of angel investors, or in the form of venture capitalists, or in the form of directly into the stock market. Like there are around 7,000 companies in Indian stock exchange. Like it means that there are around 7,000 entrepreneurs. So you will have lots of options. So you can choose any company and you can invest in that, while the second category people, the entrepreneurs, will make money by delivering the product. In that profits, and normally these third category people, while giving the money, they will take some stake in the company. So they will take profits also according to the same proportion where the stake is present in the company. So they will earn money like that. In coming to my case, actually I worked in all the three categories. Like after my engineering, I did my software job in KPIT Cummins, and after that I got MBA seat in EDA college, that is Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India in Ahmedabad. There I got an opportunity to interact with lots of entrepreneurs, and I got an opportunity to study lots of business models, business analysis, like business environment, anything related to business. It is a very good place to study there. So I got that knowledge. After that, after my EDI, I started few enterprises. So I was into the second category also, and I ran few enterprises successfully. And over a period of time, I felt like while running an enterprise, around 60% of my time going into the managerial part, like managing workforce, getting the orders from clients, everything like that. But actually my skill set, which is my core skill set, is present in analyzing the businesses, or analyzing and identifying the second category entrepreneurs. So one fine day I took a decision like let's wrap up this completely and concentrate on the actual skill set which I am having. So I sold out these enterprises at a proper price and ventured into the investing career. So in this third category, what will happen, there won't be any problems like manpower or anything like that. So we have to, only thing is we have to identify the proper entrepreneur and give money to them and sit quietly, nothing else. So this is more enjoyable for me. But the skill set which is identifying the entrepreneur is not that much easy. It is very difficult, that I understood, and I know that. That's why I chosen to become an investor. This is my part. So coming to the risk analysis, we have to discuss about some risk some risks in all the three categories also. So if there is any mistake happened in the first category, at most what will happen is you will lose your job, nothing else. So you will go to some other company and you will employ there if you are skilled enough. So in the second category, if you did any mistakes, at most what will happen, you may lose some revenue. Some at one or 1.5 year, 1 or 2 years, your company may fall into losses, and after that, turnaround process will be there, and it will come back. Whereas in the third category, if you did any mistake while analyzing the business or assessing the entrepreneur capabilities, overall your capital will be eroded. So risk will be higher in the third category, bit less in second category, and very much less in the third category. So as a risk takers, we are very much happy to take risks. So I chosen to become entrepreneur. So investor, and simultaneously I was an entrepreneur also, because I am running this PVR advisory and helping my clients to invest in that. So even first category and second category people, while doing their works, like while working as an employee or while being as an entrepreneur also, they can invest in the third, they can start their career into investing. Means they can invest simultaneously, so that their money also will work for them to get more returns. So in that process, just a minute. So even first and second category people also can invest in the companies and become an investors and create a other income resource other than their primary income. So but as we discussed, it is not that much easy. So I always suggest you to hire a good investment advisor or known person in your circle who have the proper knowledge in that process, because you may feel it's a very easy process, but mistake after happening mistakes only you will realize what the price of that. So even like investment advisors normally will charge from 1 or 2% like that. So you may feel that it's a bit higher now, but it is very cheap as I feel, because if anything happened and if you lose the capital, at that time you will realize that the 1% is much more cheaper than what you lost. But by that time, by the time you realize, I don't know how much capital you will have to earn money. So that's it. This is my journey. All the best and happy investing.